Tater left Sturgis, stopped at an alpaca farm, and now he's home with the kitties. That's right, Tater's back home with the kitties. That's right, his fuzzy butts. But first, let's talk about Living Free Mike. All right, Mike, he is in the planning stages of setting up his solar system, and he said he's getting ready to make a big purchase.
I am doing all of this because I'm about to make a big purchase and set up my permanent solar system. So my question is, with all that being said, do we think that Mikey is going to do a, shall we call it a live stream fundraiser? Because usually when Mike informs everybody that he is buying something, getting something, needs something, wants something, that is shortly followed by, hey guys, tomorrow gonna do a live stream. Be sure you come on over and bring your wallets. So what do you think? Leave me a comment below. Lin Screw One. That's right, Lin Screw One. He did a pretty good video today. He talks about the difference between early on the nomad days, you know, here on YouTube when you could go over and watch a nomad channel, and it was good, it was entertaining, it was informative even. I know that's the way I saw it. Yeah, that's right, back then, because I was thinking about, you know, this RV thing, and while I could still go travel and see some things, so I was like, what is this? I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know, what's the black tank? What's the gray tank? What's the difference? What is it? So I started watching, and I started watching these people, and that's how I got involved in it and got into the whole nomad thing. And you could learn things, and then it was just like, okay, well, now that everybody's doing it, and more people were getting into it, it just became overrun, and it became a way to get free shit and sell stuff and get sponsors and everything else. So yeah, it has changed a whole lot from the beginning. And Lin Screw, he says it's changed big time. But he has some tips for you.
So things were a lot more sincere. And if you actually need to know something of substance, go to one of these old videos that maybe I made or 100 other different creators made. And we weren't trying to sell you crap. You know, we weren't sponsored by Surfshark or VPN or some other VPN network or... No, it wasn't all about the cashola.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? But yeah, and it is. It's that's the way it turned into. It was like, just, you know, now it's all about pushing products, and because, hey, Brooklyn Bedding, because you need a special mattress for your RV. You can't just go out and get any old mattress. You got to get a specialized RV mattress for your RV, because yeah, even though it's queen size bed, you know, you got to go to Brooklyn Bedding, RV Bedding. You need those snap pads for the bottom, because when you know them big metal things, when they go down on the ground, you could scratch that. You could scratch that. So get a big hunk of rubber that snaps on there and does it. Yeah, because you need those, and you need you need all this stuff. And trust me, Nomad Internet, yeah, you should have jumped on that train a long time ago when everybody was pushing it. And let us not forget power stations. Which one do you need? Is it the Blue Eddy, or is it the other one, or maybe a different one, or is it a Jackery, or I don't know. They're all awesome and amazing, and you should use the coupon code. Yeah, nobody tells you anything anymore. Now it's all about, who's going to sponsor you, how much money you can make, and let me tell you 10 ways that you can, Yeah, the RV community is either that, or like Lin Screw said, it's the Bob and them going, you can live out here, just sleep in your car, $500 a month, you're good to go, and you're going to be happy as a lamb. You can be skipping around in your childlike wonder. It's going to be a great life. Far better than those people living in houses and shitting in toilets and using the flusher. No. Just get a bucket, a blanket, a pillow, move into the back of your Prius, you're good to go. You're going to be far happier. Trust them. They wouldn't lie to you. All right, now on to the man of the hour, Nomadic Fanatic.
Who the fuck is Nomadic Fanatic?
He's the guy with the...
See that little check mark?
Yeah, he's the big-time YouTuber. But, yeah, his little stint at Sturgis is all done. And he got back and he got the kitties. And, yeah, he's talking about next year's trip to Sturgis.
Be back. We're both very much missing our kitties, so we need to go pick them up from boot camp, as Diana says, cat prison. And next year, probably most likely, if I do Sturgis again, I'll pick another campground that's pet friendly instead.
So let's just talk about the cat friendly thing again, about stuff like that. Here's my thought. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but I mean, this whole thing of taking the cats everywhere, I get it. They're your pets, blah, blah, blah. They're the little fuzzy butts. They're your fur babies and all that. But do you really want to take your cats to places like NASCAR on the infield with all the loud, oh, little Tara, she's hiding under. Well, yeah, of course she is. It's fucking loud and it probably stinks and everything else. Sturgis. When they were there at their little campground, guys were doing donuts with their motorcycles. They were up all night partying, doing all kinds of stuff. You don't think that's going to freak out some damn cats or dog or anything else? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but hey, what the hell do I know? But I know if it was me, I don't think I want to drag my my pets around to, like I said, NASCAR infield and, you know, a place like Sturgis where everybody's out having fun and being rowdy and, you know, motorcycles running up and down. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what the place is for. But I just don't think it's a place to pen up pets in an RV in that environment, having them fucking terrorized all day long and all night. It doesn't make any sense to me. And it looks like Tater touched his beard up since he was on his way home. They're getting home because, well, look, this is Tater when he got the little wrench on the little chicken nuggies and he had a heart attack. Oh my chicken nuggies! Oh yeah, got ranch on it. Yeah, there, check out the beard there. All right. Well, what do we got going on? Yeah, he looks like he found the beard touch up there, or slipped and fell on some shoe polish, one of the two. But yeah, it's he touched it up. I don't know. Personally, I think it looks better au natural like that. Even if it gets a little gray, that just looks, I don't know, looks too fake to me. But hey, what do I know? It's not up to me, right? But yes, he did touch up the good old beard and mustache. But that's not all he was touching up. There you go. I wonder how the cat ladies feel about those shenanigans there from our good old Tater Tot. That's right. He's getting a little risque. But so they on the way home they decide they're going to stop at it's a Harvest Host. It's a Alpaca ranch. I have to admit, the Alpaca ranch was pretty cool. It was pretty neat to see the alpacas and all that good stuff. But here's the thing. It was in New Mexico, and we all know Tater talks mad shit about New Mexico. He talks mad shit. He hates it. He doesn't like it. He always rah about New Mexico. And I know if I was anybody in New Mexico, I would say, sorry, buddy, we're full. We're plumb full up. Why don't you just drive on through this drive-through flyover state? Why don't you just go on through there, buddy? Yeah, we don't need you here. Wouldn't that be funny? Now, as I said, the Alpaca Ranch, it was a Harvest Host, and Tater claims, he said, I'm a big advocate. I'm a big advocate for the Harvest Host. I talk them up really good, and I make sure that
that I endorse these harvest hosts because it's a great company, it's a great thing, it's a great this and that, and I'm a big advocate. Well, for being a big advocate, he sure does talk a lot of shit about harvest hosts. And it just in case it slipped your mind, here is good old Tater Tot, the way he is talking about a harvest host in New Mexico that, you know, they didn't let him take his kitties into the brewery, into the bar, so they weren't pet friendly. He didn't like that. He had to park off property. He didn't like that. He went in and he had to spend $37 in on having some fun. He didn't like that either. He said he could have just stayed at a damn campsite instead of going to this harvest house, and it was horrible. Everything was horrible. It was experience and everything. So let's just see how Tater talks about a harvest host and the great state of New Mexico.
I'm factual. I literally tell you exactly how things happen. I will not come back here, and I do not advise you to come to this place unless the bartender changes and we can park on their property. Like, okay. New Mexico and Nomadic Fanatic have not had a good experience ever.
So there you go. Good old Tater. New Mexico. He keeps driving through and he keeps stopping places. And yeah, he's a big advocate for harvest toast, as we just heard him. What are you going to do? So that's a little wrap up for you. I hope you enjoyed this one. And don't forget, tomorrow, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, join me for my live stream. We're going to have some fun. We always do.
From Victoria Station in London, this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.